It's the Line Makers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels.
Hey everybody, we've got a monster Sunday night football game for you. The Line Makers on Sporting News with Rick Hare and Richie Bachelari. I'm Brian Blessing. How about it? New Orleans at Denver. Broncos 6-point favorites. Totals up there 55.5. Maybe some snow midweek in Denver. It's going to be 37 degrees at kickoff. You know winters are coming, kids, and we always get that first big snowstorm out of Denver. But one thing we know, it's going to be a storm of passes. These guys throw it all over the place, and they're both dead over teams, Rich.
Both dead over. 5-1 for the Saints, 4-2 for the Broncos, and the two games that went under were by about a field goal or less. So you could have a perfect 6-0 Denver. And the reason is their defense is so horrible. The first halves that they put out are even worse. You're looking at some numbers. They've given up they've scored 31, 25, and 37 at home this year. So aside from a horrible defense, or so it seems, Manning is unconscious. He puts points on the board. And that's why we see 55. We don't see 55, Ricky, because it's going to be 6-3 at the half.
Well, I don't know about 55, but it's going to close 57. So if you want to bet it over, go play it now. We said 31, 27, 35 at home for Denver. That wasn't against the Saints defense. The Saints give up 480-some yards a game on defense. And I mean, it made 7-0 already, and the Broncos are driving.
I'll just say this. I mean, you're trending this stuff out. I don't know what they got to drink coffee before the game. They're always getting killed early and coming back from the clouds. I mean, they almost came back from the grave to beat New England. They're down 24-0 and beat San Diego. I don't know what it is, but I mean, I think I'm fading Denver in the first half.
Yeah, you can fade Denver in the first half because the Saints are live. They're coming back. They start out at 0-4. They've won the last two games. But even in winning, Freeman, 420 yards against them. Rivers, 350. The defense has given up 450 yards 4 times and 500 twice. But you're still going to look at Brees putting up points on the board. If they can develop some kind of running game again, which, I don't know what happened to Sproles, but they have absolutely no running game, and that could be their downfall.
I agree with you completely, Rich. I mean, Manning's got 4 straight 300-yard games, and now he's going against the Saints defense. You said that the total's going up. If you like it, overplay it now. There's always a threat. You're talking about +6, Drew Brees on a backdoor cover. I got to think the value lies with the Saints, too.
It's a high-profile game on a Sunday night with a couple of high-profile quarterbacks. Manning versus Brees. We've got you covered here, the Line Makers on Sporting News.